anyone in here feel like they're powerful? I am powerful, like a superhero. Okay, physically, who do you think is the strongest in this classroom?
You.
Probably. I'm much bigger than you guys, but let's say among your classmates, who do you think is the strongest physically?
Junja.
I think Junjae is Junjae taller than you? No, you're taller? Ryan. Ryan is the strongest. Now I want to ask, Ryan, do you think you're the strongest socially? Who do you think is the strongest socially? Everybody looks at Daisy. Okay, so Daisy has strong social power. What about political power? Who's the strongest political power?
Political? This person. Tano. What?
Okay, so political power means you have the ability to get people to agree on something even if they don't want to do it. Or you might make them think that it is their idea in order to do something according to your whims.
That's mean.
Politicians do this. Okay? They make deals from behind the scenes in order to get bills passed. They don't physically force them to do it, right? And they're not so popular that people do it, but rather they use leverage. They use something that the other person has that they don't want exposed, and they use that as leverage to get what they want done. Does that make sense? So, these are different kinds of powers. Now, how can you use these powers? Well, social power gets you to change the narrative of other people's minds about a situation. Physical power allows you to control people, physically, with violence, like police, right? Police have physical power, okay? But they can't politically mess with you, and they can't socially mess with you, but they can physically hurt you, right? Now, political power allows you to change the narrative and force people who are high social power in order to do what they want. Why? Because social power only comes from other people agreeing that you are a person of upstanding character. So if you stain that reputation, then their power disappears. So political power is using that potential issue to stain that in order to force them to do something even if they don't want to. So there's many different kinds of powers in society, right? Okay. A focus on the inner self and external, inner self over external events. This might be retreating to your mind rather than to talk about what's happening outside of you. So there was a book that I read by Kobo Abe. It's a Japanese novel about a man with a magic chalk, sorry. And he was locked in a dark room, and he was impoverished, right? He didn't have food. And so when it was nighttime, he would use this chalk and he would draw on the wall, and anything that he drew became real.
Okay.
So he would draw burgers, pizza, food, and he would eat it, right? But anytime the sun came up, all the things that were that were food or whatever he used, turned back to chalk. And so,
that's cool. What if he eat it?
Then it turns chalk inside his body?
Yeah, he didn't eat it at first. He drew like a TV set and stuff. Okay? So what did he do? He put newspapers all over his windows, taped it up, boarded off all of the sunlight, and just lived in that dark room, drawing whatever he wanted.
That's so sad.
Okay? And eventually, one of the neighbors knocked on the door, and they were doing a wellness check, and he was dead.
Why?
What? He ate the burger.
What do you think the whole story was about, though?
Why did he die?
We don't know.
He ate the burger.
We didn't mean that he died from that.
Why
What
did
do you
he
think
not
the movie is, or sorry, what do you think the book is about?
Why did he not leave? You could just like draw the things and like go outside and come back.
Yeah? Wait, sorry, actually, you're right. My mistake. He didn't die, he disappeared.
What?
That's
more weird.
He drew a door and then went out through the door and they found nothing but chalk.
What?
But the idea is this: what is the book about? Is it really about the actions that he did, or is it about society? Is it about the disillusionment of society and impoverished people and stuff like that? Right? So this kind of book is very much based on the modernist idea, where we're disillusioned with society and we're focused on more societal issues. Okay. All right. You guys don't need to do that. You guys want to do that?
No.
Okay. So how much time do we have left?
Mr. Connor. Mr. Connor.
1 sec.
Hi.